everyone and welcome to my channel Busy Mom Creations. My name is Ishita and I get for you really quick, easy and cute crochet projects. What I have so today is something really simple, really sweet, and I actually made it for Easter recently, and these are these little mini baskets. So I use them for Easter, so I put little eggs in these, or little stuffed little chick that I had made, put that in that, or you can use this to put flowers, you can put this to give little chocolates, you can add whatever you want to put in these. I've added little ribbons to make them a little cuter, you can put flowers, you can just have fun with it, and these are very quick and easy to make. So if you do like this video, remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that the next time I upload a video you get to know. To make these cute little baskets, today I need some thick wool I've taken, or you can take any other thick yarn. Today I'm using a 5mm crochet hook and a pair of scissors. So let's get started. To make these little baskets, we need to start with the base, for which we need to make this little circle to work around. So either you can make a magic ring, or what I'm going to do today is chain 4 and join it together to make a circle to work around. So first and foremost, we need to make a slip knot to start our project. To make a slip knot, just take a yarn, wrap it around 2 fingers like that so that it marks an X on one side and parallel lines on your nail side. Then pull the yarn that's in front over the one behind it and pull the yarn that's under like that, and that's your slip knot. Then you just insert your hook and pull the longer yarn that's there, pull it gently and fasten it around your hook so that you're ready to start crocheting. Now we need to get 4 chains to make that circle I was talking about, for which again chain is a very important but very easy fundamental stitch of crochet. So to make that, you take your hook, make sure it's facing towards you, grab your yarn like that, put it around and pull it gently through the slip knot that we had made, and that's it. That's your first chain. Let's make 3 more of these. So grab your yarn like that under and pull it gently through. If you hold it too tight, it'll be very, see, if I hold the tension, it'll be very difficult to get through. So make sure you hold it a little gently. You'll find your rhythm in a bit, but you make sure you don't hold it too tight, and pull it gently through this loop, and that's your second chain. Again, go under the hook, under the yarn, pull it through. That's 3, and 1 more. Grab your yarn, pull it through. That's 4. So those are your 4 chains done, and now we'll join them to make a circle. So to join it, we'll make a slip stitch, for which you just insert your hook into the first chain that we had made. So insert your hook into that, grab your yarn and pull it through gently. If you find it a little difficult, you can just wiggle it a little so it becomes easier. Just wiggle it a little, and there you get 2 loops on your hook. Again, pull through, and that's your circle that you'll be working around. Now remember, we don't have to work into this first chain that we had worked. If you pull it apart, you'll see this tiny little hole that we're talking about. Here, can you see this? Yeah, over here. So we'll be working into this space. Now we start making this first round. So to make the first round, we'll first need to chain 3, which will count as our first double crochet. So we'll count 1, 2 and 3. So this will be the starting point of all our rows coming forward. Now we need to make 11 double crochets into this little space I was talking about. When you pull your project apart into this, we'll make 11 double crochet. Now double crochet is in US terms. In UK terms it's called a treble, but today I'll be using US terms. So you take your yarn to make a double crochet, wrap it around your hook and insert it into this middle space. There you go. Now again grab your yarn, pull it through so that you have 3 loops on your hook. Grab your yarn, pull it through, get 2, again yarn over and pull through 2. And as simple as that, that's your first double crochet. Let's make more. Grab your yarn, wrap it around your hook, insert it into this little circle here in the middle. Grab your yarn, pull through 1, 2, 3 hooks, 3 loops on your hook. Grab your yarn, pull through first 2, yarn over and the next 2. Let's do this once more. Again yarn over, insert, pull through 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. More, yarn over, insert, pull your yarn through 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, grab your yarn. See, what I'm also doing, if you notice, is I'm holding this little tail that we had in the beginning against the circle and I'm weaving it through as we go so that the center becomes strong, it won't come undone and it will just be neat. So let's get back to our double crochets. We have to make 12 in all, including the first chain 3 that we had made, right? So you count till then and we will get there. And I'll see you then. So now I've made my 12 double crochets including the first chain 3 space. Now to close this round, I will do a slip stitch again like we had done for our first circle. Slip stitch will not increase any stitch but will help you to join 2 points together or to reach from point A to point B without increasing any stitches. Now what we'll do is we'll count the third chain for the first chain 3 that we had done and we'll slip stitch to the top of that chain. So 1, 2 and 3 and we insert the hook in the middle like that. There you go. Grab your yarn, pull through and pull through again, and that's closed our first round. So this first round of our base is done. Now we need to make it a wider base, for which now we'll simply double the number of stitches. So the way we double the number is actually to do 2 double crochets in each of the stitches that we had done in the previous round. So that will add up to 24. I'll show you how it's done. So first, like I said, we'll start the row with the chain 3, which will give us the height that we need. And in that same space, we'll do a double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook here, grab your yarn, got 3 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and now we again do 2 double crochets in this next stitch. So that's 1 stitch and we will now do 2 in that same space. So yarn over, insert, grab your yarn, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, again yarn over, insert, grab your yarn, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and that's how we'll double it all the way around to do 2 double crochets in the 1 stitch of the previous round. Yarn over, insert, grab your yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, again yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now you do this all the way around, putting 2 double crochets in each of the previous double crochet that we had done of the previous round, and I'll see you once you reach the end. So now finished my 24 double crochets for this next round to complete my base. It's always a good idea to keep a track of the count so that it doesn't become lopsided or it becomes too tight. If it becomes too tight, it'll start curling up, right? And it won't give you a proper shape. So now to attach this part to this point, we need to join it with a slip stitch to the top of the third chain of the first chain 3 that we had done. So 1, 2, and insert your hook, grab your yarn, pull through and pull through. So that is our base complete. Now we just need to add height, and adding height is just the simplest because you simply need to just make double crochets all the way around without any increase. So now we'll do 1, 2, 3. Like I said, you'll start every round with a first chain 3, which will count as your first double crochet. And now we'll do double crochets all the way around, 1 in each of the previous double crochets. So you'll end up with 24 double crochets, including this chain 3 space, and then it'll start becoming more vertical. So let's get back to it. So that's 1, that's our first double crochet. Let's make 1 more, yarn over, insert, grab your yarn, get 3 loops, grab your yarn, pull through 2, and grab your yarn, pull through 2. Second double crochet, I'm not including the chain 3 right now. Let's make more. That's 3, 4, and whoops, it's come out, and 5. And now I'll finish my 24 and I'll see you at the end of the round. Complete it till then. So now I've finished my round, which as you can see is actually starting giving shape to the basket. So with this design, because I'm using thicker yarn, I need to make 2 more to give it the height that I'm using, that I require for this basket. If you want it to be taller, you can easily increase it by as many rows as you need. Just do 24 stitches all the way around for as high as you require it to be. And remember, I'm using thick yarn, so this width is enough for me. This circle is big enough for me. But if you are using a thinner thread, remember it will turn out to be smaller. Or if you do use a thicker yarn or a thicker thread, it will be bigger because you'll be using a corresponding bigger hook. So that's an easy way of making it bigger or smaller also. You just use a thinner thread, smaller hook to make it into a smaller basket, or a bigger hook and a thicker yarn to make it a bigger basket. Now again, let's get down to our rows, for which we'll start with our chain 3, 2, 3, and double crochet 24 all the way around. Again I'm saying it's a good idea to keep a count of the stitches that you're making so that it remains in shape. If you can't keep count, then it's a good idea to put a stitch marker here so that once you're done through, you know that you've reached the end. But it's a smaller basket, so it'll be always good to check on the stitch count once you've reached the end. So again, I'll go around 24 times for 2 more rows, and I'll see you once that's done, and then we'll make this really sweet little delicate handle. And now I've completed this little basket. I'll just join my last stitch to the top of the chain 3 space that we had made, and that's it. Our basket is complete. What I'm going to do is, because I had weaved in this area, this little tail while I was making the circle, if you haven't, you can simply take a yarn needle and weave the ends through and snip it out to make it neater. And what I'm going to do is actually flip it over. That's a different finish, you can take a call. It's not necessary. You can see the shape or the type of finish that you like your basket to have. And now to make these handles, I'm simply going to chain 20, which is enough for me to for this size of the basket. If you want to make it smaller, you can make lesser number of chains. If you want longer handles, you can make more number of chains. It's as simple. For me, 20 is enough. So I'm simply going to chain 20, 2, 3, 4. I have 20 now. Now to reach the middle point of the other side to join it, we'll just count 12 stitches here so that we reach the middle point of the second of the other side. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12, and I'll join this with a slip stitch. Here you go. Insert your hook on inside the stitch, grab your yarn, pull through and pull through again. So we've attached one handle. It just gives it a more sturdy finish if you have to, because it's a little delicate. Otherwise it's okay with one also, in case you like it that way. Now what I'm going to do, either you can make 20 again and join it to the same stitch here, which is what I have done in this basket. So I've made 20 and joined it to the same stitch here in the same space. And in other ones, which I prefer actually, is I've done another slip stitch to the stitch that's behind to give it a little more gap. So here you go, just to reach another point. Yeah, and now I'll go back with the chain 20. So I'll make another chain 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that we have our 20 chains, we'll attach it to the chain that's next to it, as you can see, with a slip stitch. So again, I'm taking my hook from outside in, grabbing my yarn, pulling it through again. And we've joined our two little handles. Now I'll take my scissors, I'll leave a little tail and I'll cut it. And I like to do this. I'll take my yarn once more through this loop just to make it more secure and pull it through to make a knot. And there you have it. That's our cute little basket that we've made. You can take this corner, take a thread and weave it into these spaces for a neater finish, or you can simply take your crochet hook and pull it through like that, and that's called weaving in your ends, and weave it through so that it doesn't come undone easily and it gives a neater finish. So that's a pretty little basket, and you can put chocolates in it, you can put sweets in it, you can add gifts and just have fun. You can also add ribbons, you can put flower motifs or any other motif you want, make them in different sizes, make them in different colors and just have fun with it. And if you did like this video, remember to leave a comment and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. So till the next time, see you later. Have a good day.